So thank you so much for joining this session, orientation program for our next batch, 1 year online and classroom course. I will make the introductory part very brief so that we can have interaction because you already have a lot of doubts that you were sending via WhatsApp or email or something. So that let us make this session more and more interactive rather than me explaining about our course or something because everything is there on website already. So that's why let us spend more time on interaction. Very brief introduction about us. Okay, SN Bose Physics Learning Center is a 8-year-old coaching institute dedicated for training students for CSIR-NET, GATE, JEST, TIFR, BARC, IIT-JAM, and GRE in physics, and solving standard textbooks. Okay, so that's our major part of the course, as you already may be aware of these things. And our mission is to train aspiring physicists, especially state university or state college students, to the standard of IITs by adopting world-class curriculum, utilizing globally recognized standard textbook, and latest teaching methodologies. So our aim is to equip students with conceptual knowledge as well as problem-solving skill to excel in competitive exam and pursue a successful career in the field of physics. And we have been, doing that one for the past 8 years. Our vision is to create a future where every aspiring student has an opportunity to receive an IIT standard education, global standard education, enabling them to contribute to the advancement of science, technology, and nation's progress. IITs or national institutes, they can take less than 2% of the 2 to 3% of the student population. More than 96% of the student population, depending on state colleges, state universities, which are not to the level of competing to the world actually. So that's why our vision is to be an organization in the future which creates an environment where everyone should receive that standard education. These are our quite previous result. This page is not updated. You can see much more result on our result page. You can go through our website. Everything is there on our website. So, and about me, I have done MSc Physics from Karnataka University, Dharwad, worked as teaching assistant at IISc Bangalore, qualified CSIR-NET JRF, GATE and JEST exams, cracked PhD interviews at IISc as well as IIT Madras also. But by the time I already got much into teaching, so that's why I have started guiding my own friends and juniors back in 2017 and later found a coaching center. Now our courses are gaining quite global recognition. We posted some courses on Udemy. It is running with very good reviews over there. So teaching is my passion, training students is my mission. So that's as simple. And over time, so past 8 years, teaching and training and guiding the student, it became my lifestyle almost. Uh, about our method also, I think we already dedicated couple of pages, okay, about our method and all, okay. You can go through that one. So solving standard textbook, maybe if I explain, if we saw standard textbook, we get conceptual understanding, problem solving skill, you may not believe it, okay. That's why, so over time, what I found is, so I will show you what are the textbook problem appeared in the exam. That may be quite motivation to open and read the textbooks actually. So obviously, those who design the question, they also have to refer some standard textbooks only. Whatever the textbook that we are referring, they are very closely oriented towards exam. So some of you may think like, okay, this is more theory based or something. That may be our semester exam point of view. Every textbook, whatever we are referring, it contains huge number of problems. So it not only gives you conceptual understanding, it gives a lot of problem solving skill. It's not like that we are referring textbook because those questions will come in the exam. Definitely many textbook problems, these standard textbook problems will directly or indirectly come in the exam. That is a quite advantage for us. The main reason why we are referring this standard textbook is those textbooks are, what is happening is nowadays, so because of YouTube or even ChatGPT, large language model and all, people think like, why I need to spend time on textbooks, like why I need to struggle with the textbook. But one thing that you need to understand, whatever the YouTube channel you see, whatever the YouTube videos you see, those people may be 4 year, maybe 10-year experience. So, but these, whoever written these textbooks, okay, whatever the textbook that I have listed here, whoever written those textbooks, okay, first thing is they are genius. They themselves are researchers, so dive deep into the subject, and they had 30 to 40 years of teaching experience. And consolidating all of those experience, they kept in one textbook actually. So that's why I don't think even after any technological revolution or any YouTube or even ChatGPT, so they can't replace these textbooks actually. One of our student, I think recently something he's told, we generally avoid textbook, but we forget that those books are the treasure of physics which physicists have written for us and next generation. Like that, I mean, he wrote one review on our Google page actually. So I mean, I feel, I mean, that's what we are forgetting. I mean, maybe when we watch some YouTube video, so I mean, okay, somebody is feeding us something, but I mean, it is not in the speed that we want actually. So when we watch some YouTube video or when we watch some lecture or something, there is lot of thing that is missing. I mean, at some point of view, it looks like, okay, I understood everything. But when you go and start applying those things in solving the problem, you will be stuck actually. So that's why, I mean, that videos or even chat GPT or something, okay, those should assist your learning. Book should be your primary focus. And again, if suppose this is not convincing you, again, you just refer to our pages here where we have written why one have to follow our method and how many problems in the exam they are coming from textbooks and all. I have dedicated one web page. I just focused on one particular exam. In one particular exam, how many problems that appeared from the textbook. I mean, whatever I taught, that is from the textbook only. From the textbook only, those questions came actually. So that's why I hope these two pages may be convincing for you. I mean, why we are referring standard textbook. And I hope you got my point. I mean, no video, nothing can replace the textbook anywhere soon. Anywhere soon. I mean, this large language model that can feed you, which is already there. Am I right? Speak up. But ultimately, you should go to the level that you have to generate some ideas. So that is a different level. I mean, you have to generate the ideas which is nowhere in the world actually. So these teachers, I mean, who wrote our standard textbooks, okay, so they know how to train us so that we can generate our own ideas actually. And again, if you think that books are only for theory, that is completely wrong. I mean, you should just go through all problems. You will get to know how much problem solving skill that you get out of the textbooks. So without losing much time, I will just go through some more points, then I will allow you to discuss. So, I mean, one more thing is, I mean, why we need to follow this ideal path is right now, okay, you may be climbing one hill here. You are seeing only exam as a barrier. Obviously, in India, you have to crack exam, then only you are allowed to premier institution. So, but after that one, you have interview, which is more difficult than exam actually. After that interview, you need to pursue research career. That is still much more a difficult task actually. So that's why referring the standard textbook, I mean, learning how to learn or having some self-learning capability. So these are also crucial role as far as your future is concerned. So again, yeah, I will move forward here. And the key feature of the course, we are delivering around 650 to 700 hours live session for 1 year course, around 600 live session for 6-month course actually. I mean, we will have Google Meet also. We will have live stream also. If suppose Google Meet is not comfortable, you can go to live stream. If you have more doubts, then you can join Google Meet and you can interact with me. The main advantage in our courses, you can stop me anytime and you can ask the doubt and you can clarify the doubt and move on. So that is the main advantage here. So, and again, interview session. That means these are not PhD interview session. So in this interview session, our teaching assistant will throw you some random problem in front of you and they will check how you approach the problem. Exam problem, multiple choice questions only. Because when you solve problem in front of us, then we will get to know what is missing in your preparation. Suppose what will happen is in this online course or in even in the classroom courses. So I mean, we were thinking that this is delivered to you, but when you go to the exam hall, you may not able to perform well, or when you face some new problem, you may not able to generate ideas. So that's why rather than realizing it after the exam, throughout the course, okay, we will schedule very regular interview session where our teaching assistant will throw you some random multiple choice question, and you have to solve in front of them, and they will guide you where to correct, which one to be modified, and what is missing in your preparation. Because so most of you just to take only one chance to crack this exam, you may not able to take repeated chances actually. So that's why within that one chance, so we wish to deliver as much as possible. Like I mean, after one chance, most of you have to proceed in your life, and you may not take one more chance to face the exam. That's why. So this interview session is to correct you in every way, so that I mean you will be ready for the exam. So PhD interview preparations are that is after the course. That's very different thing. So teaching and difficult and unclear topics and problem. I mean, whatever the problem. I mean, we do lot of spoon feeding. But we do expect student to struggle, learn, and solve more and more problem. But we are going to solve so most of the unclear problems, like difficult problems in the classes again, so that you don't have to worry. And even book problems also, even previous exam questions also, whatever difficult problem we are going to solve in class. So I mean, as a whole, I can say that after our live classes, so reading and solving the book will be easy for you. I mean, suppose if you are getting scared of these standard textbooks, globally recognized textbook, so after our conceptual teaching or some problem that whatever we solve in the class, book problem only, so that will make what you call book learning very, very easy for you. And again, our platform, again, I think we will have on community forum and all. So those platform, everything that will help you to focus and what you call have this book learning seamlessly. We have a very good learning management system. Those who have already enrolled basic math course, you might have already observed that one, like very structured course, like lesson, topic, and after topic quizzes, topic wise quizzes, our design MCQs, and assignment, button to upload assignment. And we are improving that one. We are improving that learning management system. And so that is one of the best learning management system that we have. We don't need any application. Our website as well as learning management system, it works very well on mobile browser also, on laptop also. So that's why we didn't create any app. So that was not the right investment. That's what we thought. So that's why, I mean, you just go through our basic math course, the same learning management system, and daily we are editing that one. Daily we are editing so that you have a better experience. Once you open our course portal, once you open our course or topic pages, you should have a better and better experiences. That's what we need. And in that course portal, we are uploading videos. Now, since we are teaching on Smartboard, we are uploading that PDF of those slides. So that, I mean, during revision, that will be very helpful. You don't have to watch the video again. You can just go through the slides. You can just check what concept that I know, what concept I don't know, and all. Book assignment and any other book assignment, and anything else that you need to derive or something, all guidance, everything will be there in our course portal. So that's why, I mean, even after the, I mean, even if you miss any live classes, if you quickly go to the course portal, you can find the video on that one. You can quickly watch and do the homeworks actually. And quizzes also, you can have a best experience of those quizzes, and you can see maybe on our here topic wise questions in the resource page. You can see these pages. It has very best experience. Like it is very easily readable and very comfortable actually. I mean, and this web pages fits on your mobile also. It will fit on your tab also. It will fit on your so desktop or laptop also. Yeah, so that's another thing. I mean, about the technological part, even though it looks like, okay, many people ask, you don't have any app or something. We never felt we needed any app, because our learning management system worked so well in all platforms. And then again, assignments, you have to take assignment as a challenges. Challenges only help you to learn. Challenges only help you to immerse in learning and focus actually. So assignment will be provided in our course portal, and again quizzes and practice tests also. And again, I already told interview session, like for online course student, we will tell you how to attend the interview session. You can just switch on your camera and you can focus your camera on the page where you are solving the problem. Our teaching assistant will be observing you, how you solve the problem, and he will correct you, or he will quickly get to know what is missing in your preparation. And that guidance, that personalized guidance is key actually. I mean, many people are skipping this interview session because I don't know whether ego or whatever coming in the middle. So they are quite masking their progress. Like, I mean, they are not attending interview session regularly. So because, I mean, they have to open up in the interview session. They have to tell, if they don't know, they have to tell, I don't know. I mean, many people don't like to tell, I don't know. So my main request for those whoever joining our course, keep ego outside. So then only you can learn. So that's why, I mean, even I mean, so being at this point, so even I call my previous student or something, I will ask their help to understand some more deep or advanced concept actually. There should be no ego while learning, while asking the doubt, or I mean, you should not think what others are thinking about you. So then only you can progress day by day. I hope you can understand this one understanding of why we need those interview session. So I mean, when I start the class, when I start solving some problem, that means I'm swimming. I have started applying my physics to some particular situation. I have started swimming. Some student will swim along with me. They know how to apply those. They have some understanding and some problem solving skill. They quickly jump with me and they will start solving along with me. But many students, they will keep what you call worried. I mean, they can't quickly jump and solve problem. So in that interview session is like, I mean, I will not be swimming. You have to swim. I mean, if you are drowning, I will help you. I mean, if you are going down, I will help you. So that was the main idea actually. Many students who took this interview session seriously, they improved a lot actually. They improved to one level to different level actually. So that's what I wish to say. So as a overall, following standard textbook along with multiple choice question. Okay, so that is a main aspect of our course. Another thing is we are using Slack for our discussion forum, or providing live class link, providing instruction, providing any update regarding the class. Slack is one of the best platform for collaborative work actually. I mean, and to share the file, to share, to send the message, to reply to a particular message and all. So we are using Slack as our discussion forum. And again, I mean, as a key feature, we do a lot of revision. Now, I mean, suppose if I want to give an example, I'm starting revision today or tomorrow. This is December 15. I mean, we are doing 1.5 month revision before gate exam. I mean, maybe nearly 2 month revision before gate exam. And I'll be taking at least one classes per day for revision, guiding the student how to, I mean, it's a ocean. This syllabus is a ocean. I mean, then how to consolidate everything, where to spend their energy, where to spend their time wisely. Those things that I'm going to guide them during this revision session, and solving all unsolved problem, all difficult problem. So that is also very advantageous. It's not just like, okay, I delivered the course, you just go and write the exam. We'll be doing a very solid revision at the end of this course. So again, key feature, full length mock test. I mean, we don't charge anything extra for full length mock test, these things and all. Again, they are all included. If you want to check some of our full length mock test, what you can do is, in our resources, you can go through free practice tests. So in the free practice test, you can find how our free mock test work actually. So you can just enroll. These are free practice. You can just check these things. After exam, we are going to guide you for PhD interview. Our previous student who have gone through a lot of interview, who got a lot of experience, I mean, they will take a mock interview and they will guide you how to prepare for PhD interview, how to set your mindset, how to handle. Suppose if you don't know some question in the interview, okay, how do you say, I don't know? And how do you grab their attention to your strengths actually? I mean, a lot of things that we are going to guide. we will be having 1 year course January to December. Since earlier CSIR-NET exam used to happen regularly on December, June. That's why 6 month courses were very famous. So, but CSIR-NET exam is not happening on time. I think now they are scheduling one CSIR-NET exam in February. We don't know when they will announce again. So it won't happen in next June. That's why we are not having January to June 6 month course. So from January, we are having 1 year course. But still, if you want to complete the course within 6 months, we will guide you how to do that one. So 6 month course will be there June to December, because from December, TIFR, GATE exam, JAM exam, again, in between one CSIR-NET exam will also come, JEST exam, ISR test, and a lot of small entrance exams will come actually. So that's why we are focusing students to prepare for series of exams. So what will happen is, in the exam hall, anything can happen. You may get panic, or you may get pressurized, or I mean, some of you may be very good at exam hall, some of you may not be. So that's why, or nearby the exam, it happens because we have large student community here. It happens one or two students fall sick nearby the exam. And even though they prepared very well nearby the exam, they fall sick and they may not able to attend the exam, or I mean, any other circumstances. So that's why when you have multiple exam, when you attend multiple exam, probability that you qualify in one of the exam is high, so that you can secure your future. That's why our target is not to prepare you for one exam, it is to prepare you for series of exams, so that any one exam can give you a better future. So that's the basic idea. So again, fee structure, these things are there on the website. The only thing that we are expecting from the student is, so you should be dedicated and hardworking. We have already shared basic math courses and all. I mean, you should be very good at that class 11, 12 mathematics, like calculus, complex number, vector algebra. I mean, mainly calculus and vector algebra. That's what we are expecting here. Okay. So then you should be dedicated and hardworking. You should be able to invest enough time for homework. You should work consistently, like not like just like working one day and resting next day. Like, I mean, you have to work consistently. So that's what we are expecting from the students. Advantages of 1 year course: in a 6 month course, if you fall sick, so you will lose subjects actually. You will lose some subjects if you fall sick for 15. But in 1 year course, those even who fall sick, then again they could able to cover it up actually. And again, college students can do that one along with the college, and you will get sufficient time to digest actually. Most of these courses, the books that we are referring, those are 2 semester courses in the universities actually. We need to cover it in 1 month or 2 months. So that's why, I mean, 1 year course may give some more time for you to digest those subjects actually. And even on the course page, I have already kept the curriculum plan and all. So we will start from January 9th, or maybe before that, let us see. I'll be doing this basic math refreshing kind of course. I mean, because, I mean, so even though if I do spend 2 weeks on basic math, if you haven't done it earlier, it's not possible to pick it up. That's why it is your job. We have already shared the basic math courses. You have to do it. You have to complete it. I'll do a small basic math refreshing course, like, so quickly overviewing everything and solving some problem, and so telling you what part to be focused and all. So you should complete our basic math course before January 9th. That's what we are expecting. Again, we'll start mathematical physics, complex, classical mechanics, and phase 1, phase 2. So phase 2, I will keep quite hard subject like quantum mechanics, statistical physics, electrodynamics. So phase 1, we kept slightly relatively easy subject like electronics, classical mechanics, thermodynamics, like that. When you go deep, every subject is challenging. I mean, still quantum mechanics and electrodynamics, they are maybe statistical physics also, they may be slightly more challenging than other subjects. Again, these are the textbook that we are referring. I have already mentioned all of these on our website. If you go through this reference book, you will find the reference books here. So for mathematical physics, B.S. Grewal, higher engineering mathematics, and Weber and Mary Elbos, these three are the textbook. You don't have to purchase all textbook. We will tell you what textbook that you will be spending more time with. Only those textbook hard copy you should have. So that's why, I mean, you just don't buy anything if you want to join our course. So you just wait for our instruction. So quantum mechanics by Griffiths and quantum mechanics by Jetili, these are the two textbooks. One more textbook I am referring for my understanding, that is by Professor R. Shankar and a book by Dirac and all. But I mean, that's for extra references. And statistical physics and thermodynamics, REEF is a primary textbook, and YK-LIM problems are very helpful in understanding. And so in statistical physics and thermodynamics, I have to add one more textbook that we have started referring from the last batch, that is Blundell and Blundell. Okay, concepts in thermal physics. This is a textbook we felt very easy to understand thermodynamics and even some statistical physics also. So that is added to our course. Again, classical mechanics, Goldstein and J.C. Pardia, YK-LIM problems, these are the things. Yeah, I have already mentioned here. This is the Blundell and Blundell textbook. So REEF is a primary for statistical physics as well as some topics in thermodynamics. Blundell and Blundell, we focus thermodynamics in Blundell and Blundell. YK-LIM is for problems. Again, for electronics, we refer multiple textbook. Again, we will guide you at that time. For op-amp, this linear integrated circuit by Roy Choudhury, this is very best textbook. For diodes and transistor, this Boylsted and Neshelke is the best one. And for transistor, if you need some simple, if you want to understand in a simple way, Albert Malvin, this is the best textbook. Again, Digital Fundamental by Floyd. So like that, okay. Nuclear and particle physics, again, Crane and Griffiths, elementary particle physics, and some part of Arthur Baser, modern physics. And we do cover maybe some portion of condensed matter physics. In that one also we refer multiple textbooks. So we do cover the X-ray diffraction and crystallography in depth, like without any doubt. And we do extend, we have extended our syllabus to band theory and semiconductor physics. And maybe this time we wish to extend our syllabus to magnetism part also. As a whole, it's a ocean of syllabus. So admissions are open. Those who didn't submit the form, you can submit the form. Those who didn't enroll to our basic math course, you can send us an email requesting for basic math course, and you can start as soon as possible. So now I will open up for discussion so that I will get to know what you are expecting.